3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13 equal to 0. Beta, we have to prove this one. Okay, I told you one formula that was the name of the AB formula. Okay, so by using AB formula, we can apply in here to cos A cos B. This is the formula. I'm just writing if you have forgotten because we have not used this formula earlier. 2 cos A cos B equal to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Okay. So you have to add both the angles and subtract them. So we are applying this formula in this term only. These two terms we are writing, we will write as it is. So this is writing in box because it is not the part of the question. We are using this formula. Okay, equal to cos A plus B. A plus B means pi upon 13 plus 9 pi by 13 plus cos A minus B. If we subtract the pi upon 13 minus 9 pi upon 13, these two terms we will write as it is cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. Okay, we are not changing these two terms, last two terms. Okay, we are applying formula to cos A cos B in first two terms only. If we add, we will get cos tan pi by 13. Tan pi by 13. We can write tan pi by 13 as pi minus 3 pi by 13. Because the sum is tan pi by 13, so we can get here 13 pi minus 3 pi will be equal to tan pi. Similarly, we can convert this also cos pi minus 5 pi upon 13. Why we are doing? We want to get these two angles in terms of the value of these two terms in terms of these angles 3 pi and 5 pi. Okay, we can do this question also by using the CD formula also. Okay, but why want to do? Because we have not used this formula AB formula. I gave the name when we were doing proving the push formulas. Okay, that's why I'm using this one. We can do in both ways. 3 pi upon 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. We know that cos 180 minus theta. You have remember or not? Just see on your notebook or wherever you have note down. Cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos 3 pi upon 13. Yani cos 180 minus theta equal to minus cos theta. Similarly, here you will get minus cos 5 pi by 13 plus cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. So you are seeing these 3 pi by 13 we can cancel here. 5 pi by 13 we can cancel. Okay? The value of this expression is equal to 0. Okay? As we have completed the question, okay, by using the AB formula, you can solve this question by using the CD formula also cos C plus cos B. But CD formula we have used so many times. AB formula we have not used earlier. Okay, that's why I have used now. Okay, चलिए next question we will try now. Okay, second question we have sin 3x plus sin x sin x plus cos 3x minus cos x into cos x. I'm just writing because you can see it clearly. Okay. So here we are using the CD formula. It is in the form of sin c plus sin d. It will be equal to 2 sin 3x plus x 4x divided by 2. You will get 2x and sin. Oh, sorry, cos. In sin c plus sin d, we get formula में sin c plus d upon 2 and cos c minus d upon 2. So 2x divided by you will get x and sin x we are writing as it is. Here also we are using the formula of cos c minus cos d. It will be equal to 2 cos 2x. Okay? Cos c minus cos d. It will be equal to minus 2 sin. Sorry. Minus 2 sin c plus d. यानी कि it will be equal to 2x and sin x and cos x. You are seeing here both the terms are same. So we can cancel both the term. It will be equal to 0, which is equal to right hand side. Okay, it was the very simple. Okay, only 2 steps. We have completed this one. Let's see the next question. Question number 3rd. Cos x plus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square. Okay, we have to prove 4 sin square x minus y upon 2. 4 sin square x minus y upon 2. So we are taking left hand side. In left hand side, we are applying the formula of cos c plus cos d. 2 cos c plus d upon 2 x plus y upon 2 cos x minus y upon 2. But we have the square also. Okay? So we have to do the square of all term, but we are getting it. Now we are using the formula of sin c minus sin d. It will be equal to 2 cos x plus y upon 2 sin x minus y upon 2 whole square. Okay, what we can do now, we can take common. We can take common 4 the square this term to 4 cos square x plus y upon 2. We will get here cos square x minus y upon 2 plus sin square x minus y upon 2. Okay, we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So we get 4 cos square x plus y upon 2. What we have to prove? We have to prove sin square. I think you have written wrong. It will be equal to cos square. Okay? In the question, it is cos square. So cos square x minus y upon 2. We have used this formula cos c plus cos d and sin c minus sin d. Okay? After using, we have taken common common, we are getting 2 and cos x plus y upon 2 common. But it is the square we have to do also. Then it becomes 4 cos square x plus y upon 2. So remaining term is cos x minus y upon 2. The square will be cos square x minus y upon 2. Okay. Similarly, the square of this term will be also this one. Okay. So we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. Okay. We have used this entity here. It is equal to 4 cos square x plus y upon 2, which is equal to right hand side. Okay. So you are saying that this question, just see the next question also. This question can be done by you because both are the similar question. In this question, they have given you cos x minus cos y, sin x minus sin y. So you have to use the formula cos c minus cos d and sin c minus sin d. Similar question, exactly same. Same steps you have to adopt here. Okay. So next question I am just telling you. देखिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में वी हैव टू यूज द सीडी फार्मूला ओनली है ना. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 you can do yourself also. देखिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल sin x plus sin 3x sin 5x sin 7x they have given you so many terms. चलिए अच्छा आई एम जस्ट सॉल्विंग. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 है आपका sin x plus sin 3x sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x plus sin 7x. We have to prove 4 cos x cos 2x and sin 4. Okay, we have to prove this one. Just consider whatever we have to prove. Sin 4x we have to bring. So we can make these two terms combined. We can use the formula of sin c plus sin d. If we take these two terms, we will get sin 4x by using the sin c plus sin d formula. If we take these two terms, here also we will get the sin 4x. Those terms we can get easily. First of all, we will try for that. 2 sin 4x cos x minus 7x minus 3x divided by 2 करेंगे तो it will be minus 3x. Similarly, we are using here 2 sin 4x or sin cos 2 we will get minus. But we know that cos minus theta or cos minus theta will be equal to cos theta. It remains no change. So we are taking common sin 4x. So we are getting here cos 3x plus cos x. Now we can apply this formula 2 sin 4x cos c plus cos d. We will get 2 cos 2x cos 3x minus x 2x minus divided by 2 we get minus x है ना. तो minus will be minus cos minus x will be equal to cos x. So what we have to prove 4. So 2 to the 4. ठीक है. Cos 2x and cos x, cos 2x and cos x and sin 4x. So we get the right hand side. Okay. So we have completed this question. See the next one. In the next question also, we have to use these CD formula in numerator and denominator. ठीक है. CD formula we are applying. Just I am writing here. Question number 6 है sin 7x plus sin 5x. Sin 7x plus sin 5x plus sin 9x plus sin 3x. Sin 9x plus sin 3x. Divided by cos 7x plus cos 5x same, you know, plus cos 9x plus cos 3x, which we have to prove equal to tan 6x. It should be equal to tan 6x. This we have to prove. So we have to apply the formula of sin c plus sin d here, sin c plus sin d, and cos c plus cos d, and cos c plus cos d here. So you will get the sum terms. You can take common. After taking common, you can again use these formulas, CD formula. You will get the value tan 6x. Just I am solving. No. These are very simple questions. You can do yourself, but you are not in front of me. Okay? Otherwise, तो I have given you, okay, these questions to solve. Directly, you have to use the formulas. So sin c plus sin d, it will be equal to 2 sin 7 or 5 12 divided by 2 6x cos 2 यानी कि cos x. Again here we are applying 2 sin 6x on 9x minus 3x 6x, it will be cos 3x divided by, we are using cos c plus cos d, the 2 cos 7 5 to 6x or cos x 2 cos 6x or cos 3x. Now you can take common 2 sin 6x here. You will get cos x plus cos 3x. In denominator, we also can take common 2 cos 6x. Then the terms will be cos x plus cos 3x. Okay, now these terms are in product. You can cancel these two terms. 2 से 2 we can cancel, which is equal to tan 6x. This we have to prove. Okay, we have applied only the CD formula in numerator and denominator terms. We got the answer. Okay. देखिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 7th है sin 3x plus sin 2x, sin 3x plus sin 2x minus sin x equal to, we have to prove 4 sin x cos x by 2 cos 3x by 2. ठीक है, we have to prove this one. just see what we have to take care of. Sin x we have to bring. So 3x, if we take 2x, sin c plus sin d, we will get the 5x upon 2. But this term we have not to find, no, to get. So we are taking this one, sin 3x minus sin x. If we take this one, so sin c minus sin d if we apply, so we will get 2 cos 4x divided by 2, 2x. If we apply here sin c minus sin d, sin x by 2, no. Actually, first we are applying in this way. We are taking these two terms. We are applying formula sin c minus sin d here. It will be equal to 2 cos 4x divided by 2, 2x into sin 3x minus x, 2x divided by 2, we will get x here. Sin 2x को we can write 2 sin x cos x. ठीक है. So 2 sin x we can get common. 2 sin x we are getting common here. The remainder will be cos 2x plus cos x. Okay. Now we can again apply this formula cos c plus cos d. What will you get? 2 sin x, 2 cos c plus d and 3x upon 2 cos c 2x minus x x upon 2, which is equal to the right hand side. Just see 2 to the 4 sin x cos x by 2 cos 3x by 2, which we have to get. Now, this was the result we have to prove. So question number 7 we have completed. Now we are coming to the next question. Question number 8. It is still difficult question. 8, 9, 10. These three questions are similar. Okay. The method is exactly same. They have given you tan x is equal to minus 4 upon 3 and x lie in second quadrant. X belongs to second quadrant. ये condition they have given. ठीक है. We have to find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. Just see here, x belongs to second quadrant. ठीक है. तो इसका मतलब है कि x is lie between greater than 90 and less than 180 degree. ठीक है. If you divide by 2, तो we will get 45 x upon 2 into 90. यानी कि अगर हम ये लेते हैं एंगल को जो है हम 90 से 180 डिग्री के बीच में है, then x upon 2 will be 45 to 90 degrees. It means it will be x upon 2 will lie in first quadrant. ठीक है. अब tan x is equal to 4 upon 3. It means tan x is equal to 4 upon 3. So by using the Pythagoras, we can find the value of x is equal to 4 upon 3. ठीक है. 4 upon 3 का this will be 5. You know very well. ठीक है. So we have used the trigonometry. So we get the value of all trigonometry ratios as we have done in the first exercise. Now we have to find the value of देखो बेटा यहाँ तक we after doing this one we have to our aim to find the value of sin x by 2 ठीक है cos x by 2 but we know the formula of cos 2 theta cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x ठीक है. From this formula we can get sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. Like this I have told you earlier also, divided by 2. ठीक है. Sin x is equal to, it will be equal to 1 minus cos 2x upon 2 and root 2. Okay. So this value, if we want to convert in terms of cos, the value of sin x we can find out. Now our aim to find out the value of sin x by 2. So sin x by 2 will be equal to 1 minus cos x upon 2. If we are taking angle here x, the angle of cos is coming 2x. If we will take the angle x by 2, then the angle will become cos x. Okay. But as you know, the tan x is equal to minus 4 upon 3. Okay. So what will be the value of cos x? Okay. Value of cos x. Here I'm just writing. Value of cos x is equal to. It will be equal to base upon hypotenuse 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5. But you have to take care of the minus sign also. Tan x is negative. यानी कि x जो lie कर रहा है second quadrant में. So x is lying in second quadrant. The value of cos x will be also negative. ठीक है? Because so many things you have to take care. With what angle they have given you, what we have to find out. ठीक है? So the value of cos x will be in second quadrant minus 3 upon 5. So we can put the value of this here. 1 minus, so it will be 3 upon plus 3 upon 5 upon 2. Now we can take the LCM. 5 or 3, 8. 8 upon 2 into 5. So 2 4 is the 8. Okay, so 4 we can find the square root of 4. So it will be equal to root 2. Sorry, 2 upon root 5. The value will be equal to 2 upon root 5. This is the value of sin x by 2. Okay, just see again. Okay, tan x was the, just I am explaining you again. Tan x they have given you minus 4 upon 3. X belongs to second quadrant. Okay, yeah, x belongs to second quadrant, it is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. X by 2 will be in first quadrant, greater than 45 and less than 90 degree. Okay. So sin x by 2 in first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. So that's why we are giving the answer is positive. Now we want to find out the value of cos x by 2. And cos x by 2 mein, in case of cos x by 2, we have to write this formula. Okay, 1 plus cos x upon 2. By using this formula, in terms of cos 2x, we will write 2 cos square x minus 1. If we convert in terms of cos x, we will get the formula 1 plus cos x upon 2. The value of cos x is equal to minus 3 upon 5. If you put this value, 1 minus 3 upon 5 divided by 2, you will get 5 minus 3, यानी कि 2 root 2 upon 2 into 5. 2 से 2 we can get cancel. The value of cos x by 2 is equal to 1 upon root 5. If we find out the value, want to find the value of tan x by 2, so we have to divide sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. If we divide to root we can cancel, it will be equal to 2. This is a very lengthy and difficult question. Given we have to take care that we have to use these formulas. Cos 2x, there are 3 formulas in terms of cos 2x. 1 minus 2x sin square x, 2 cos square x minus 1 cos square x minus sin square x. So you have to use whatever we need, that formula we can use. We have used 2 formulas in terms of sin x, okay, for finding the value of sin x and finding the value cos x. Sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. If we take sin x by 2, then it will be 1 minus cos x upon 2. If we want to find the value of cos x by 2, it will be 1 plus cos x upon 2. After getting these 2 values, we have divided, we get the value of tan x by 2. ठीक है, so this question is completed. ठीक है, if we have the some more time, so I can complete the next question also. But this chapter has been completed now. ठीक है, one question you have to try yourself. All the three questions are exactly same. ठीक है, so next question also I am telling you. But one question will left that will you will do yourself. ठीक है, and you have to give the exam also. For examination, you know the syllabus. We have the first, second, and third chapter. Okay, you have to revise. You will get the questions all based on all three chapters. See the question number 9. They have given you cos x is equal to minus 1 upon 3 and x belongs to third column. Okay. We have to find out the same question is same. We have to find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. ठीक है, तो first of all sin x belongs to third quadrant, यानी कि x belongs to third quadrant means it is greater than 180 degree and less than 270 degree. X by 2, then it will be greater than 90 degree and less than 135 degree, यानी कि x by 2 will lie in second quadrant. So x by 2 will lie in second quadrant. ठीक है, now we are taking use the Pythagoras theorem. 9 minus 1 8, it will be equal to root 8. ठीक है, but we don't, I think we don't need to find out these values because we need the cos x only. So we have the value of cos x here. ठीक है, so we have to find the value of sin x by 2 because sin x by 2 will be equal to, because x by 2 lie in second quadrant, it will be positive. So we have proved the formula sin x by 2 will be equal to 1 minus cos x upon 2. If you can remember this one, you can use this directly. It will be equal to 1 minus cos x. Cos x की value 1 upon 3 divided by 2. You will get 3144 upon 3 into 2. 2 से 2 we can cancel. So root 2 upon 3 is the value of sin x by 2. If we want to find out the value of cos x by 2, so cos x by 2 will be equal to 1 plus cos x divided by 2, which will be equal to 1 minus 1 upon 3 divided by 2, यानी कि 3 minus 1 2, ठीक है, 2 से 2 we can cancel, you will get the value 1 upon root 3. If we want to, but cos x by 2 will be negative, so you have to put minus sign here also. You have to take care of this one. If we want to find out the value of tan x by 2, we can divide sin x by 2 by cos x by 2. If we divide, what will we get? Root 2 upon 3, root 3 से root 3 we can cancel. The answer will be under root 2. So I have completed question number 9.